what you need to know before you start your digital marketing agency. This is what I'm going to talk about in this video. So the first thing that you need to know before you even start reaching out to people, before you start signing clients, making sales and all of that people want to do, you need to understand that this is a business, right? This is not some, get rich quick scheme. This is not just some thing that you can just do on the side. I mean, you can, right? But the result will not be that great, right? This is not, something that will make you a millionaire in 6 months, right? Or a year even. This is an actual business. You will be, actually working with people. You will be having problems. You will be having issues. You will be having troubles, and you will have to solve all of those, right? So it's not like a fairy tale, right? It's like actual business, right? It's not gonna work that you're just gonna have a few clients that are paying you monthly and that's it basically, right? You will have to put in the work. You will have to put in the hours, the consistency, the reps and everything in order to make it happen, right? And I'm telling this because people think that oftentimes people think when I'm just speaking with them that it's very easy. It's very it's not that difficult. It's just sign a few clients and you basically have them forever, right? Not gonna happen, right? Not gonna happen because your clients will probably just, if you're not able to deliver on their service what you're promising, they're gonna just they're not gonna stay with you, right? They will go to someone else that actually can deliver, and they will not just they will not stick with you, right? So you need to understand again that you are building a business. It's not about just signing a client. It's about uh, signing a client and delivering to them, obviously, but then also building systems, right? Building and actually strategies and stuff that you can just do and that is predictable, right? So it's not just about signing one client. It's about having a systems, predictable system that will work in the years to come, right? Basically for your whole agency, right? The second point that I would just like to mention before you even start your agency, what is good to know is that you need to clear up your personal life, right? So apart all of the time that just you can just put into the technical stuff like reaching out to clients, doing outreach, doing sales and all of that, you need to make sure that your personal life is in place, right? Because your business is just the reflection of your own personal life, of yourself basically. So if you're addicted to stuff, if you're not like a mature person, if you're not disciplined enough, not gonna work, right? It's just not gonna work. Business is just so uh, business is so complex thing, and after you get to the later stages, when you have lots of clients, you will basically have so many moving pieces inside of the business that you will not have just time for some sort of drama in your life, in your personal life, right? And you're just not gonna be mature person enough to handle this kind of stuff, right? And I also don't see many people talk about this stuff, but it's absolutely crucial that you are just a strong character, right? Also, this is stuff that you're gonna build up with time, right? But you need to become a really just a strong person in terms of the character, right? It's who you are, right? And also it will change you a lot when you go into this space. I remember when I was just starting out, definitely I was not that disciplined. I was not that strong emotionally and strong as a character as I'm right now after working a year in the space. So this is again also something that you will walk through and that you will just work through with all of the stuff when you work with clients. But also just it's good to prepare just mentally for the stuff that you will have to change. You will have to make some sacrifices in order for you to build this agency and to actually build a business, right? You're not gonna do it while partying all the time every day or every week even, and you're not gonna do that and simultaneously trying to scale up your agency, right? So that would be the second thing. And then the third last thing that I would just try to communicate right now, in order for you to make sure that you understand what you are getting into, is that this is the long-term game, right? It's kind of points out to the first point that it's not about making quick cash. It's not about just having a few clients right now. It's about really building something long-term and building the skills essentially, because the skills, even if your agency goes to hell and you're not gonna have it, even if your business, other business will fail as well, you will have skills, right? You will have skills with marketing, right? So how to find people that you can sell and then selling, right? Basically. So these are skills that will be with you for the rest of your life, basically. And if you're wanting to practice them every single day, they will not, you will not lose them, right? You will just train those muscles of marketing and sales, and you will basically have it even if your agency is not going to be there anymore, right? But also I just want to like to say that this is like the long-term game, right? So even if you don't get a client tomorrow, even if you don't achieve your goal, the next month or for this month that you wanted to hit, essentially it doesn't matter, because if you can just look a little bit more like long-term into the future, you'll realize that like all of these like problems you're having right now are just completely just not a thing at all, right? And if you are able to just focus a little bit more on the long term, you will not also have that many problems in the business, right? Because you will not be worried about like having a sale right now. Then you will not be that needy on the sales one. Then you will sell, right? So try to just zoom out a little bit, look at months, look at years that you are trying to do, especially if you are young. You have lots of time to actually develop this stuff, right? You don't really have to become a millionaire in the next month, right? It doesn't work this way, right? So looking long term and just seeing all of this stuff long term uh, will help you actually make more money right now in the short term and in the long term as well, right? So these will be just like my three things that I would just encourage people that get into the space. Understand, I don't want to like make anyone less interested in this, because it's a great business model and it's amazing. But I was just trying to say some things that I think that people don't usually talk about, right? But I think also that are necessary to talk about, right? To make sure that people just can start, and scale as quickly as possible, right? And if you don't know who I am, I'm basically a coach, and I'm helping people go from 0 to 6 figures in 90 days. So if you're interested in that, you can send me a DM on Instagram or on Facebook, or you can basically schedule a call directly with myself from the link in the description below. So I really hope that you like this video, and I will catch you in the next one.